Welcome, we are back here at Adventure Island in Southend. If you like it, please drop us a like, it means the world to us. Now, if you want to see a full video from here, go back to February on the channel and you can see where we had a full video. However, there was one ride missing from the lineup, and that ride is now open. That's right, Time Machine is back, and that is the sole reason we have come down, just to ride Time Machine. Now, it's one of my favourite, if not my favourite, flat ride ever in the UK. It was custom built from within the park, and to be fair, the last time operated was 2022. Now in 2022 it wasn't operating that well, to be honest with you. It didn't twist, it didn't always raise, and it was, yeah, it wasn't a form of itself. We didn't get to ride it in 21, so we don't know if it was in 21, but the last good ride we had on it was a good 5 years ago. Unbelievably, it's been completely refurbished, it's been completely repainted. I have to say, it looks stunning. It really does look the part. We are going to take you on ride, because we're allowed to do that here, and show you what it's all about and test out the cycle and just see whether or not it still lives up to the Time Machine hype. Let's see what we can do on this. It doesn't look very quick off ride, but actually once you're on it, it really does pack a bit of a punch, to be honest. You definitely got to keep your head back. It's really disorientating, whichever way you look. Now you turn first. You turn to the right, and you can probably see the platform has lifted up. And as you flip back round, you flip right the way over. And this is the bit that gets you, especially when you hit the bottom. It's right now as you're flipping over. Oh. And then round you go. And this is the dizzy part. This is the bit that makes you dizzy, as you kind of look down and just see downwards. Oh. Now the platform lowers, and you come to the end. Oh, round it goes. And that's it, it will slow down now and come to the end. But Time Machine, so glad that it's back here at Adventure Island, one of a kind. You've got to ride it. Time Machine is indeed back here at Adventure Island. We'll take you back on shortly and give you a normal POV of it rather than our reaction to it. And it has changed very, very slightly. I will go out on the limb to say it's not quite as quick as it was. Not quite. To be fair, from here it looks really slow. Once you're on it, it doesn't indeed. And the cycle has been shortened very slightly. So this is very much what it used to do. It used to kind of twist to one side, twist round and face down, and then lower. Now when it lowered, it actually did a lot more. You used to go for a good 15 seconds more, whereas now it comes to a stop quite quickly. That said, it is still insane. When you go round and flip over the top, it is very disorientating, especially depending on what way you look.
Oh my god.
Right, Time Machine is very much back. Is it going to deliver? That's the question. It certainly feels quick. Let's see what it can do. Oh. Right, so we go one way and then we flip back round and kind of face the ground. It's this bit's the disorientating part, and then we'll go right the way around again. Oh, it's very very disorientating. And they will face the ground and start to lower. Oh. It's the flipping over part that really gets you. Oh. And there we go, time machine. Oh. Conquered for 25. There we have it, Adventure Island in Southend adds another ride back to the lineup after Devil's Dance obviously reappeared here as well after that's refurbishment. And Time Machine, yeah, it really packs a punch. It's still one of the best there is. I do think it's a little bit slower, as I said. After riding it for the second time, I think it's a little bit slower. And it's worth mentioning as well, it does seem to be more restrictive. We're seeing people not being able to ride that I wouldn't class as potentially not being able to not ride, if that kind of makes sense to you. So just bear that in mind if you're coming on it. They really do push you in and you are tight in it. But it is great to see Time Machine back. And we've come especially to ride Time Machine. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, as we said, please drop us a like. And if you want to see a full video from the park, head back to the beginning of the year.